Hello, everyone, and welcome. I am Gary Godsoe. Welcome to Velocity Online Racing's coverage of the VOR Iconic Series, coming to you today for round 4 of season 5 from Iowa Speedway for the Iowa 200. Joining me in the booth, as always, is Kyle Klendworth. Kyle, welcome to Iowa, a track that you like a lot. These cars race very well here. We're going to see a fast lineup as we got times in the 190s already clocking in for qualifications. How about it? How's it look out there?
It's going to be fast, it's going to be fierce, and it's going to be really fearsome. You've got a lot of drivers who've got a lot of speed today and who've qualified up front who maybe aren't the best at finishing races. Keep your eye on Matty Sinclair. He's been bad fast in practice.
Coming to the green flag, this time by the VOR Iowa weekend starts now a week early. Green flag in the air for the Iconic Series. They're kind of bunched up in the back. Oh, car sideways. That is Coker. And I don't think anything touched him.
Gary, this was not turn 2. This was the apron being bad. Coker just dipped his left sides down there, but no worse for wear. No one hit him. He hit nothing. Just a harmless little spin. We're going to rack him up again, single file, and we'll get this thing started.
A couple drivers in the rear making some moves to get some easy positions here on the restart. Green flag in the air. It is Altena, Sinclair, Strauss, Christensen, and Salvazzi, your top 5 in the 1. Oh, car sideways. And that is Austin Perry. Austin Perry and the naked clown car, but it's not bringing out the caution. Anyways, yeah, leaders are around him as he's trying to come back up to speed. Now, importantly, stay out of everyone's way, as once you get passed by the leader, there is the VOR blue flag rule that everyone must adhere to. 3-car battle here. 1 is for track position, 2 are for position. This is Steiger and Wagner with Perry on the high side. Lead. Ooh, that's Solwedge coming off a 2. Got close to that wall. It comes up and greets you really fast, and Hesje's going to have his high side pass on him. Move Hesje now up to 7th. Solwedge recovers, keeping it in 8th.
Well, let's make sure he didn't overheat his tires there the next few laps. He's a little squirrely there.
Oh, Miller, I think got into the back of Solwedge because now Miller's showing damage on his front wings.
Yeah, that left wing plane looks a little crumpled up. And plus, the leaders want the yellow line or the bottom in the middle of the corner, so you can't be in 2 places at once.
Orman with a power move on the high side pass over Weber, now to the inside of Steiger. Side by side coming off the corner. He tucks back in behind Steiger. Now he goes to the high side. This is where he got the pass done on Weber. Gets the run, does a crossover now, side by side at the start-finish line, and will pull the pass off. Move Jesper now up 7 spots to 13th.
Oh, Miller is out of shape and crashed on the backstretch.
Oh, yeah, and he's... I don't think we're going to see a caution because he's well out of the racing line, but he is unable to keep the car righted, and he has the tow. Let's see what happens. Miller, winner last season in this series. Miller turns in, getting the position. Solwedge now gets a big run and just boots Miller.
One thing we want to watch here, Gary, in about 12 laps at lap 50, if any drivers feel like tires are better than fuel, you could see them chop the race into 4ths instead of into 3rds, where they'll stop at 50, 100, 150 instead of at 67, 140-ish. I doubt you'll see it, but there might be a gambler.
Weber, Walker, Teixeira, Steiger, all in this battle right here, and it's getting tight, folks.
Yeah, they saw Jesper Orman walk away, and they said, oh, I want to be that fast.
Caution. Kosik Solwedge. Look at all the and in front of him, Austin Perry might have had a similar issue.
Perry hit the apron again, and that's why he over-rotated.
And then after Teixeira, everyone else behind came in one more lap after the top off the tanks. Green flag will come out this time by your leader is Shane Coker. Pim Van Gastel second. Strauss, Sinclair, Silvazzi on the prime strategy are third, fourth, and fifth. Green flag in the air. Here we go again.
I know that you said earlier that Van Gastel looked like he was up to pace. His best lap is 2/10 slower than everyone else in the field, so he might have a little bit of rear toe damage.
Here's Matty to the inside, hitting that bump in the corner between 1 and 2. Silvazzi's going to take it 3 wide and gets 2 spots, 1 for track position and 1. Actually, both were points paying, yep.
Strauss is making his move on Coker.
And Strauss now is the leader.
Yeah, 38 lap pressure tires you cannot defend against. It is like a cheat code.
Julian making passes on the outside on Ryan Walker, now looking on Weber. Hopefully no one comes up with the Julian. That's what happened to him in the last race that we saw. The driver, he went on the outside of Gateway. Driver on the inside just came right up on him, and there's a car in front of him, and Julian's in it!
Gary, how dare you?
No! And so is Christensen. So both of the AA cars are in it. Pim and Orman around, and Strauss has a purple lap around Coker. Coker back to 11th. Orman now up in the top 10, up 10 spots to 10th. He's chasing down Pim Van Gastel. That we might not see any more cautions from here on out unless we saw a lot of people having trouble off at 2 in practice. We start seeing that in the race.
I think that's why Walker abandoned ship on his previous strategy. Oh, he almost runs over Protaskowitz there.
That's for position, so Walker now up to 11th and is the lead car off 1 lap off the leaders. Sinclair and Silvazzi side by side through 3 and 4. Sinclair on the high side getting the position.
All the way up by the wall on that high side. He's going to have a huge run. Dials up the inside into turn 1.
And sends it to the lead. Nice job.
I think it was Jesper.
Oh, yes, it was Jesper. And right there off of 2, we've seen so many people have that happen, and that is day done for Jesper. This is his last stop. This is his last stop. Okay.
He's going to have to save just a little.
He did 60 on this stint. That's 67. That's quite a haul. So, he missed his... car in the wall. Dan Inch on his lid. And that might be terminal for Ryan Walker. That puts him down a lap. He might be able to get it back. All right, so we're watching what happened to Inch. This is in 3 and 4. Oh, horrible net code. And it looks like there is damage on the right front of Strauss. And we are green flag as attrition is starting to fill the possibilities of this race up.
Kinder to the outside of Hesche, looking to be the first car that can make it to the end. Patience! Oh, boy.
And we spoke to Kinder, at least over here at P1, earlier in the week. He finished 4th in the Classic IndyCar Series in their winter schedule at Phoenix. It was quite a very similar race, high attrition. As Sinclair now moving to the back, I'm wondering if he now knows that he needs to save. I'm not sure. Maybe he might be in this bed. He has to sleep in it now.
Sinclair's choosing to pit now.
And I didn't think it was possible. I thought he had a long road to go, but man, he just moves to the front and he has got his lap back. He's at the tail end of the lead lap with the first 2, or at least 2 cars in front of him need to stop. Sinclair is one of them coming to pit road now. Did he speed?
No, he's clean.
Wow, that was close. Patrick Silvazzi coming in off of turn 3. He's on the apron. Here goes Teixeira. The new leader in the house, Marcos Teixeira, leading his first laps here in the series. He is your leader. He's up 15 spots. If you're just joining us, you are watching Velocity Online Race.
Sarah spun on exit.
That's what I thought. I saw some smoke there, and that's going to hurt him and probably put him out of the running.
P1 machine has made up 2 laps under green earlier in the race, and now 1 whole lap on the same tires as the leaders here. If he can go the distance on this tank, he is a wizard.
And now here comes Walker up to Hesche on the outside. Hesche does not even battle him, and Walker to the lead. He is 46 laps into his stint. Can he go another 22? Now, it does Ryan no good to hold up Sinclair. He should probably just let him go. And I think that's kind of what he's doing. He's down low. Sinclair getting a big run on him. Now, Sinclair gets underneath him. I would imagine Walker lets him go. Yep, he does. So now those two are going to try to race each other. That is Sinclair and Silvazzi. This is for 4th. 8 to go.
I'm done.
If he hangs on for another 5 more laps, we're going to hear it. Hopefully, if he tells us the secret sauce in his formula. Oh, Sinclair way up. Oh, no, he's coming to pit road now. Oh, no. Coming to 3 to go for Hesche. Did he save enough fuel? We're riding with him. He's going to commit to it right now. If he hasn't committed already, coming to 2 to go. Walker back to 6th. Your new top 3, Hesche, Kinder, Silvazzi, Sinclair 4th, Van Gastel now 5th. Coming to the white flag. We've said this guy's been on the verge of a win for the last season and a half here in the VOR Iconic Series, and he's staring at it straight in the face through 1 and 2, cleanly through. Here comes Teixeira. He's not going to play a role halfway down the backstretch into 3 and 4. Daniel Hesche with fuel conservation, and he almost looks like he's coasting off of 4 to the checkered flag. Your winner here at Iowa.
I think he's out.
He might be out, yeah. That's it. He can't tow anymore. Wow. Wow. What a race. And another surprise winner here. But we've known, I shouldn't say he's a surprise winner. We've known for a while that Hesche's been getting these podiums. And we've talked about it before, is podiums lead to more podiums. And more podiums lead to W's. And that's exactly what we saw in this case today with Daniel Hesche getting the win. Let's get the final results and standings up on the screen for you.